but he still walks out. He puts his foot onto this bridge, which is actually like glass. You can't see it, but he had faith. He had faith that it was there. He couldn't see it. He couldn't prove it existed, but yet, he had, somehow you can get from here across to there, and people are good, so there had to be a bridge. He put his foot on. I don't need to know that beyond this door, I can prove logically that beyond this door, there's other people. If I'm the only one in this room, I can prove that there's other people beyond that door. How? I can hear them. Even though I don't see them, I can hear them. I can see lights being turned on and off. These are all, but this is faith. I'm putting my faith. I can't see it, but I can kind of rationalize it. Yeah, it's there. I can't explain it. I don't know who these people are, what they look like. I hear them. I can see lights going on and off. So there must be somebody else. There must be some other thing beyond this. I must share this existence with somebody else. This is what these guys are doing. They're rationalizing for the first time. Listen to me. They're rationalizing for the first time the existence of God. They're not taking it on face value that something has to be there, like these people who made these things or the Sumerians. Does everybody see that? Now they're actually starting to think and logically deduce the existence or the non-existence of God. Anybody prove the non-existence of God?
You remember Nebuchadnezzar when he had his empire like this, and Hannah came out and he brought in the wall. Is that something?
Well, that would be a story that would prove the existence of God. And a lot of religions, like the Catholic religion, relies heavily on miracles to prove the existence of God. A girl's dying of cancer, and her parents pray to Saint Mary, and the next thing you know, the next day she's cured. Nobody knows. So, seriously, there's a lot of instances proven. To be a saint in the Catholic Church, you have to have a certain number of miracles attributed to you, verifiable miracles. So, and that's how. It's one way that Catholics say this is how we know that there is God. All right. Now, there's these things called the Persian Wars. You may remember back with Nebuchadnezzar and then his son Darius. Remember Nebuchadnezzar brought the Jews from Palestine, from Jerusalem to the Middle East? Well, there's going to be a certain number of wars that are going to be fought. Thank you very much, Melodius. So here is the Persian Empire right here. Here's Greece, Peloponnesus down yonder here. Here is, I want to mention Marathon. And then over here's Persia. Miletus is over, where are you? Right here. Everybody see that? Okay. This is the area of Iona. We talked about them. The area of the people of Iona. And here's Miletus. So, what happens with these Persian wars? There's this Ionian revolt. Pushed on by Miletus. These people of Miletus, they get a little bit full of themselves, and they challenged the king of Miletus, or the head guy at Miletus. He challenged, is actually put on the throne by, and kept on the throne by Darius. And after all, here's the Persian Empire. Miletus is a Greek city-state, but it's very much influenced by the Persians. So this Greek, I'm going to use the word king very lightly, is kept on the throne in Miletus by Darius. Well, he is for himself and he challenges Darius' power, which obviously only takes him off, correct? So Darius is going to come, and actually they had some successes over the Persians. Darius is going to exact his revenge. And what goes out to all the rest of the Greek city-states is a call, as a plea for help. And nobody really heeds this warning at first. The next slide. So, Athens will eventually build this navy because they're going to say, Darius is really pissed off because of he had a defeat or two at the hands of the Hellenes. And so Athens is going to start to build a large navy. And this is where Athens is going to be the naval power. Athens is going to start to develop its presence as a naval power. In trading, but now it's going to put a lot of effort and time and money into building the navy, especially after this battle at the Marathon. Athens, Sparta is also going to ask for help. Athens is originally going to refuse. And at this battle of the Marathon, now remember, the whole area here is on notice because Darius is ticked off and wants to finally conquer, and Darius' son wants to conquer, put to an end any threat, any uprising, any potential uprising by the Greeks, whether individually or collectively. So, at first, Darius tries to conquer the Greeks by coming across this, the ocean here. He lands at Marathon and is defeated by the Athenians. Now, this is where the name Marathon comes from, because this messenger races to spread the word that the Persians are landing. And this is where the term Marathon comes. They are defeated dramatically by the Athenians without Sparta's help. And that's when Darius' son gets the idea when he comes to Rome that instead of going across, he's going to go down over the land. He's going to be rather successful at it. What is important at this early point is that the Greeks are not cooperating. Elias started this war. They're asking for help. They're not getting it. Then these other Greek city-states are threatened by the Persians. And at first they're not going to cooperate. At first. They are after another invasion, Xerxes. And that is their son. When Xerxes starts to come down, he's going to try to punish the Athenians for their defeat at Marathon.